this boat is powered with an outboard. So all you people who want a boat year round and not have to worry about winterizing a boat, this is it. I'm gonna hit a few key points on what separates Monterey from the competition. I'm gonna start up here in the bow area and go through some things with you and show you some awesome stuff. Up here in the bow area, you'll notice the width of the bow. The M series comes with a nice wide bow, even though it has a really deep keel and still rides great in the water. They extend their bow all the way to the front. One thing that I like about it, it has a designated anchor locker in the front, so you don't have to worry about pulling your rope and your anchor and finding storage within the boat. You can keep it off the front. Notice your padding, your coaming pads wrap all the way around the front in a Monterey. They also put 2 cup holders on each side. They recess all their grab rails. And notice the interior, all 100% nylon stitching. There's no cotton involved. They put a 3-stage colored interior on the front, which is really nice. And your backrests are also on lean backs. Storage under every seat. The fit and finish on the inside of a Monterey storage compartment is awesome. There's no carpet. They put all rubber matting in there, which is all removable, which makes it really easy to clean. And if you notice, you can rub your fingers everywhere within a Monterey, and there's no rough fiberglass. They do a great job on the fit and finish and making sure that the whole family can utilize the bow, friends, whomever, and enjoy it. I'm gonna start walking towards the cockpit of the boat. Notice you got a really wide walk through here. On a lot of manufacturers, you do have to turn it a little sideways to get through. Monterey, it doesn't matter, it's nice and wide. Notice on Monterey boats, this is something that a lot of people don't notice, but it's very important. Notice their dash on the port and starboard side are colored. The reason they have colored dashes is for glare. Any boat that has a standard white dash, it puts off a lot of glare. This cuts down on a lot of glare. That way it won't interrupt your visibility when you're up on the water doing your water sports or just cruising around. Here on the helm, you notice they got a really nice 3-gauge cluster. They integrate a lot of their systems into each gauge. It eliminates having 8 gauges across the dash and gives it a real clean look. They wrap all their dashes with a double baseball stitch, and they use all white stitching, which gives it a real sporty look. All your rocker switchers all have indicator lights, and they're very visible up here on the helm. Notice your steering is all tilt, so you can get it adjusted to the driver, or if you have a younger child on board and they want to sit in front of you, you can flip up your bolster, you can slide your seat back, and they can stand in front of you and steer, which a lot of kids like to do. You got 12 volts and USB ports, you got auxiliary cords, you got a cup holder that's up high. A lot of manufacturers will go down low with it. Is there a difference? Yes, when you're looking forward driving and you got to reach down and get your cup. A little bit more user-friendly when you have it up high. Starting on the port side of the boat, on the dash, you have a nice big lockable glove box for your keys and wallet. If you shoot up to the restaurant or you just want to store everything away, you have a designated spot for it. You got your Fusion headset. Awesome headset, very user-friendly, and it's a zone-controlled system, so you can cut the music off to the front, play just the cockpit, or vice versa. That way, if you have company in the back, say the kids want to sit up front, let them listen to their music. It's nice and quiet in the back where you can actually sit there and carry on a conversation. Both your deluxe captain's chairs both have bolster seats, meaning they both flip up. A lot of people like to sit up higher. Some people like to sit up and stand up and drive, and some like to sit down. You got 3 ways you can do it. They also slide forward and backwards. A neat thing on these, you can spin them all the way around. So if you're out doing any of your water sports, you have a spotter to keep everybody safe on board and who's in the water. Notice the size of this cockpit floor. When you get into the class of a 22, 23 foot boat, Monterey puts a lot of time and money into the engineering of it. They try to build the perfect boat. They try to give it as much space as they can, throw the right furniture in the boat for seating, which is rated for 12 people. They did a great job in this area where a lot of people hang out. You got a ton of cockpit space, but then you have a nice arena seat for seating, double captain's chairs, nice big bow area, so everybody can find a real comfortable seat. Also notice the width of your walkthrough on your transom. You have a nice area to get on and off the boat. You don't have to step over any cushion. It makes it a lot more user-friendly. And you have a nice area on the back where you can come sit, hang out, take your skis, your tubes on and off, and have a little fun. So notice, going back to the cockpit, your interior, very clean, very plush. They do your diamond stitching here. They put everything on a lean back, so it's not a straight up and down seat. A lot of manufacturers, your seating will be straight up and down. Go out for an afternoon, very uncomfortable. This makes it a lot more comfortable. You got different colored leg rolls. You have a cooler. Nice thing about the cooler, it's all removable. So when you're done for the day, take it up to the house. Next time you go out, load the cooler at the house, bring it down to the boat, and you're ready to go. On the port side of the boat, you got a massive hands-free double strut storage compartment. Wakeboards, tubes, skis, whatever you want to put it. You also have a massive in-floor ski locker. And notice all of your lockers all have protective matting on the inside, which is really nice. Easy to pull out, easy to clean, keeps the boat free of all your algae and growth and sand and all that crazy stuff. Notice on a Monterey, the fit and finish. I'm huge on it. Fit and finish is big to me. It's the things that you can't see under the skin, but you can lift up any compartment in a Monterey boat and notice everything is finished gel coat. All your hardware, all your screws, all your bolts are stainless steel. Everything down in your compartments, there is no rough fiberglass. And that starts from the bow and goes all the way back to the stern of the boat. They also continue their combing pads all the way down the boat to the back. And notice the depth of them. It's not just a little combing pad. They put 14 inches of combing pad in here to give it a really nice look. Anywhere anybody is, they got a cushion behind them. Another big thing about Monterey that sets them apart from the competition is the cap of this boat is a one-piece cap. What that means is from your rub rail on the outside of the boat, all the way down to the floor, all the way back across, all your compartment tops, everything is one piece of fiberglass. You don't have seams in the floor throughout the boat that they screw down. This is a one-piece cap. The ride, 100 times better. Durability, 100 times better than most manufactured boats out on the market. You do have one seam in the floor, your ski locker. Can't get away from it. It happens. And that way you can put all your skis and wakeboards and everything in this compartment. Close it back down with a stainless steel latch, which is on the top and the bottom to ensure a sure fit. I'm gonna go over Monterey's forward-facing tower with you. Really sharp looking tower. It's a painted tower, it's not powder coat. Powder coat is very hard to repair. Paint you can repair if you ever scratch it on accident. Notice your bimini top, which is all integrated into the tower. This bimini top comes forward and it comes aft. So it gives you a lot of shade, which is a necessity on the water because I'm sweating right now, it's hot. But forward and back for everybody who's on board. And if it's a nice day and you want to put it back, you can strap it to the top, put your bimini boot around it, and open the whole cockpit up with sun. Mercury 225 fuel injected, pushes this boat top speed of 48 miles an hour. You're cruising at 40. 200 pounds plus, you want to go ski, go ski. This boat's got the juice to do it. Tubing, whatever you want to do. You got all the power you need to get in the water and pull everybody up, even if you have a boatload. I appreciate you listening and giving me time to run through these Monterey boats. Big believer in them, not just me, the whole company. Fit and finish, top to bottom. They separate themselves in the industry and build a phenomenal product. If we can help you in any way, call us at Upstate Marina, South Carolina. We also have a location in Terrell, North Carolina on Lake Norman. But we're a full service dealership, all about demos, all about getting you in the right boat and giving you the best experience we can.